Would you look at that? We're back with a beer mail unboxing. That's right. Uh, you want to do it? Let's do it. How you doing, YouTube? Massive Beers here with an unboxing from our boy Ty. First time beer mail from Ty, not first time ripping beers from Ty. He sent beer mails. I know he sends beer mails to Kyle from the Hype Beer Reviews. I don't know if he sent anything to anybody else, but he lives in PA, and one day we kind of just hooked up and went brewery hopping. We went to Warwick Farms, Conclave, a couple breweries, had a good time. And the other day, he just reached out. He's like, "Hey, dude, so I got some beers. I want to send them out your way with your address." And that's what happens. Boxes later. So let's dive into this sucker, see what's going on. He said it's weird. I never heard this from anybody that's ever sent me a beer mail before, but he got an additional surcharge to send beers to me because I live in the middle of nowhere, apparently, which is really, really weird. So yeah, such is life. So let's dive into it and see what's what. I'm in the middle of dealing with the fruit flies, and it's irritating the crap out of me. So hopefully I don't flip out. Okay, so Juicy IPA. Juicy, not Juicy Juice. This comes from Everday. I don't believe I ever reviewed this. This is weird because I think they do like a Juicy Juice that looks similar to this. It might be a different beer. What is this? It's a 6% India Pale Ale from Evergreen Brewery. Awesome labeling. I dig their labels on all the stuff that they do. And apparently, you know what? Pretty sure I have reviewed this. Otherwise, he would not have sent this to me. It might have been one of those things where I wouldn't be able to find this with a decent amount of dating on it. There is no date on it, but he lives very close to Evergreen, so chances are this is actually on the good to go. Let's see what else. That must have been a last minute addition. Everything else is in a little bag here. Next up, we have Poor Man's Brewing. This is their Pause Light. Assume it has something to do with Penn State because they're out that way. They rip a ton of lagers at this place. I reviewed a couple that Ty gave me last time we hung out. It says brewed with fresh Ephrata mountain water. Mountains are always blue. Light lager, 4.2% alcohol by volume. Done. Lager in my life. What do we have here? Poor Man's. It's their Tamabe Pivo. Dark Czech Lager Love. I am a huge Czech Dark Lager fan, so this is right up my alley. What do we got here? ABVs probably in the fives, I would assume. 1 pint. Czech Dark Lager. Actually, they don't call up ABV on here. Okay, fair enough. We'll look it up when we review it. Not a huge fan of Poor Man's labeling, but I like their beer, so that's what matters. And we have here, Hidden River beer. This is stuff I'm looking forward to. Very cool. 11/18/24 canned on. Man, it is. No, it can't be 11/18. It's got to be 10/18 because it's not even. It's like the 6th of November. So, Breather India Pale Ale, brewed and packaged by Hidden River Brewing Company, in Douglasville, PA. Oddly enough, the head brewer and the owner of Hidden River, we weren't friends, but we orbited in the same circles up in Wilkes-Barre, Pennsylvania, for a very long time. It was just kind of weird because, obviously, dude must have been in the beer, open a brewery, but you orbit in those communities, and sometimes you just don't connect like that. It was in the beer back then. Another Hidden River beer. Do you know what to do? Double India Pale Ale. And very abstract art on both cans. You can see on this one very much kind of abstractly art on there. This one was canned on 11/1. Canned on, 8%. So it must be 8% alcohol by volume. And on this one, does it say 6.7? So that is a cool little package. I've always wanted to review me some Hidden River beers. Still haven't got to the brewery. It's like 3 hours away. It seems like it's close because it's PA, but just to get there and where they're located, it would take me quite a bit. So I haven't had a chance to go out there. So very much appreciate you sending it off, Ty. And hey, a little bit of Evergreen, a little bit of Poor Man's up in this piece. This is a fun box of beer. Thank you very much, Ty, for sending this off. Can't wait to review all these beers. And keep an eye out for them, especially if you've had these before. One of my big questions I always ask when I do beer reviews is when I get towards the end, I'm like, have you had these? What's your experience? All that kind of fun stuff. That's the kind of feedback I'm looking for, y'all. So, yeah, Thank you for the beer site. Hopefully, you guys enjoyed the unboxing. Hopefully, you enjoy me reviewing all these sites. Hopefully, you're having a beautiful Wednesday evening. Right? It's Wednesday. I hope to see you next. Cheers, y'all.